what up, YouTube? Today we got something unique, something amazing, in my opinion. I already have one, but they did a color drop specifically for Tackle Warehouse. Y'all probably already know what it is since if you follow Tackle Warehouse and on Instagram and other platforms. But I'm talking about the Bates reel. So Bates just dropped the color exclusive reel for Tackle Warehouse, and we picked it up. Bought it yesterday, came in today. I paid for overnight because I couldn't wait to get this in and show y'all. This is my favorite color. So, box is still sealed. Haven't opened it. Tackle Warehouse. From the pictures Bates posted online, it looks freaking amazing. And this is my favorite color, like I mentioned. So let's go ahead and open this box and see this beauty in person. And I have a whole lineup, man. I got the whole lineup of Bates, or almost the whole lineup. Y'all seen them in most of my videos. The one I carry the most or take with me the most, because I've been on that BFS trend and fun. Bates makes an amazing BFS reel. It's called the LTS light tackle system reel that they have, and it's phenomenal. The design, the colors on it, it has a gold with the silver and some black. The accents on it is fantastic, man. They make amazing reels. They're all made of one solid piece of bar stock aluminum, and they're just high quality reels. Unfortunately, my Bates Hundo and my Bates Salty, I was pond hopping and I hopped on top of this little retaining wall that has a waterfall on it. I had rubber boots on. I stepped on the waterfall to cross it. I mean, it's not that big. It's probably maybe 3 feet wide. But as soon as I stepped on it, it had algae on it. I slipped, fell on my back, and my two reels took most of the damage. Not damage as in they don't work anymore, damage cosmetically. And I love taking care of my stuff. If I'm going to pay $400 for a reel, I want it to look good. So every weekend that I take them out and I get back in, I clean them up, polish them, make sure they're nice and clean. Baits reels come with a cover, so I always put their covers back on so they don't get scratched up or build up dust when I'm not using those certain ones. And man, I messed up and I fell on my back. I had the two reels in my hand. They broke my fall. The Bates Hundo took most of the damage, so I got some heavy scrapes and a dent. And I look at it, I'm like, oh, it just breaks my heart. Unless Bates, if you watch this and y'all make a side plate for it, I need the side plate. My Salty, which is a blue in color, just took a scratch on it, which I hate looking at it too, but I love the reel still. But enough said, let's open this up and see what we have in here. Excuse the mess, everything's all over. I've been working on the wall back here, as y'all could see. Whoa, camera took a turn. So I've been working on the wall. I still got a whole bunch of baits I need to put up, and hopefully I'll finish that tonight. But got it open. Now, when you spend this much money, you get free items. So we got another shirt. I will say this. The brand of shirt, in fact, this is the same brand. Because I deal with this type of work. My line of business is add specialty products. I do embroidery, screen print. We do decals. We do mugs, koozies, you name it. And if you could put a logo on it, we can do it. But free shirt, amazing brand. Just don't dry them. You will have some shrinkage. So when I wash my shirts, I take them out and then I'll hang them and let them air dry. And they'll last you a long time. I know it's kind of a pain, but if you do, this is the Gildan heavy cotton, but it's an amazing shirt. I like the way it feels. I like the thickness of it. Go with a Gildan 50/50. They make a 50/50 that doesn't really shrink. But I like this shirt. So let's put this to the side. Of course, you usually get a sticker. That's that's the shipping label. You usually get a sticker in your package. And we paid $3.99. So the real was $3.99. Let's move this box out the way. Purple box. TW Hundo. This is the 811 right hand. Open her up. Limited edition. Oh, they even got a Bible verse in the back. John 21:4-10. That's pretty cool. I like that. So I grew up in a Baptist church all the way up until the age of like 18. My family has a church. My uncle is the pastor, Mr. Robert Ortiz, or Pastor Robert Ortiz. Come on. This thing's kind of hard. So I like the Bible verse. That's pretty tight. They always have amazing packaging, man. The thickness of this foam to protect it is none other. This is amazing. I like it. Your roll's not going to get scratched up. It's not going to move around. Not going to get dinged up. But now for the unboxing. Oh my God. And this isn't paint. This is iodized coloring where they're, I don't know how to explain it, but they shoot like an electric charge into, I don't know if it's solution or water, wherever they dip the reel in. And every voltage gives you a different color, I believe. So this is iodized coloring. I hope I'm saying it right. But this reel is phenomenal, man. This color is crazy. Check this out. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Check this out. Check this out. She's smooth. I like the black and purple. Hundo right here and the side. Baits on the button to release the spool. Baits Hundo on this side. 8-1 on top. They got like some, they're, I don't believe they are, but Gomex's style handles, which I'm going to put the Gomexes on here, the color changing ones, and I have them on all my, most of my reels. So let me put you on hold real quick and let me show y'all the lineup. All right, and we are back. The other thing I was going to mention in the beginning of the video, I totally forgot, but like I said in the past video, I think it was, where I explained what guap was. So guap, like I said, was or is just a bunch of buddies of mine We've been playing online for years, COD, Fortnite, whatever other game that lets you play crossplay. And we started calling ourselves the Guap Squad. Now, one of the homies is like, man, you should call your subscribers Guap Nation. So I think we're gonna roll with that. So Army, I'm gonna take your advice. He's one of the Guap Squad, and we're gonna start calling all the subscribers Guap Nation. So just so y'all know, when y'all hear me say that, I'm talking to the subscribers. So Guap Nation, welcome. Now, I done showed y'all the limited edition color from Bates. This is a Tackle Warehouse exclusive for them. They always supply a neoprene cover. I'm not too crazy. I love their covers and they usually look nice, but I kind of wish they would have made it in purple with purple stitching to match the reel, because the red doesn't match at all. That I'm kind of disappointed in. It would have been cool to have it match, but hey, I can't complain. It's still nice to have your reel covered so it doesn't get scratched up. There we go. So that's the limited edition Tackle Warehouse exclusive. Now, like I was saying, I am going to put the Gomex's handles on here so I could show y'all some of the Bates reels. I gotta make sure I don't hit nothing. But here is the Salty with the Gomex's handles. These color changed to purple. Y'all can see that's the scratch I'm talking about. That's where I fell on top of her. But I don't know if I could get them to change for you if I open up this. They change with the UV light. Probably not. There's not so much sun coming in right here. But those are the Gomex's handles. I'm going to put them on this purple Bates because that's going to be neat when the color changes. But yeah, this is the Salty. Nice reel. Love it. I got this one on the St. Croix rod Premier. So let's put that one to the side. Here we have the Hundo. Oops. There went the tip of my rod. Oh no, yeah, this is the Goat. Bates Goat. Awesome reel. Now here's where I messed it up. Not really messed up, but as y'all could see, I fell on top of her when I landed, trying to break my fall. Awesome reel. Amazing. Low, even just the stock handles feel nice. So that's the Goat. We have, let's see, the Goat Swim. So here's the Goat Swim. Again, amazing reel. I got this one on my Ducket in sight. Love it. And then we got my BFF setup. The LTS. The Hundo LTS. I use this one every time I go. This one's always with me when I hit the ponds and lakes. Love this setup. So this is going to make my 5th Bates reel. Beautiful. I have also I got all the DC reels. I would take the handles off one of these, but they are different as far as the bolt right here. So this is the Corrado DC on a Dobbins rod. The handles don't fit on the baits. I believe the baits is an 8x5. These are a 7x4, and baits, if you're gonna put a handle on the Gomexes, it's 8.5, I believe, for the handle. And then we got the Metanium DC with Gomex's handles. But I wish I could just pull one of these off and throw it on there so I could have it already on. But I'm gonna have to put an order in and get some. Cause I still need to put 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more, actually 4 sets with this one to put Gomex's handles. Awesome reel. That said, oh look, here's one of the covers. I believe this is to the salty or the swim. So you always get a cover with your reel. But that's it, Guap Nation. I appreciate y'all watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. I hope y'all like this video because I just felt I had to share this with y'all. This is my new favorite reel. No, I was thinking something now. I was like, I wonder if the LTS spool would fit in here. You know what? I think it would. I think the LTS spool would fit in here. I might make this into my BFS reel. We'll have to see about that later. But yeah, till next time, we'll catch